Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a video on how to clean the inside of a car. It's going to be a really quick video, and we are doing the inside of this Evo. One thing to note, we won't be able to steam the seats like we normally do, because that's why I'm making the video, so it can teach you guys that you have to be very careful with this type of material. Everything else is going to be a normal vacuum, wipe down, leather conditioner, clean. But I really want to focus on how to show you guys how to deal with suede seats. With that said, let's get started. Here's my setup. I got some degreaser, all-purpose cleaner, carpet cleaner, carpet shampoo, brushes, leather cleaner, leather conditioner. For some reason I like this. This is about the only chemical from Chemical Guys I really like, but everything else is mostly Meguiar's. Alright guys, the first thing that you want to do is you want to remove the mats and any trash that's in the car. Alright, so now we got the car pretty cleaned out. What you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to vacuum. Do one section at a time. One tip of the day that can help you get all the dirt out. Everyone's like, how do you get all the dirt out? I can never vacuum it all out. Well, you take a blowgun from an air compressor, and once you vacuum, use the blowgun to stir it up. When you use the steamer also has high pressure that will also loosen it up, but then you kind of get it wet, which creates a little bit of mud if you still have a lot of dirt left. So for this one, I'm going to vacuum, then I'm going to take the blowgun, and then I'm going to take the steamer, the vacuum, and then after that I'm going to spray shampoo down, steam it again with a brush, then vacuum it dry. So this tool is called a Tornado. It comes in different forms. You can have chemical spray out of it and everything, but we're just going to use it to loosen up some dirt. Alright, so as you guys can see, that was all the dirt that I could not get with the vacuum. Now we're going to come back with the vacuum and keep doing this over and over again until we cannot see any dirt. Once I'm satisfied, I will put carpet shampoo down and steam it and then vacuum it again. We're going to save these seats until last because they're very delicate, and I want to be able to focus more time on that after we get done with all the sand and everything. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied with vacuuming the dirt up. What we're going to do now is we're going to spray some carpet shampoo down. Notice how I'm only doing one quadrant at a time in the car. Normally I have to go back over everything again. Alright, so that's pretty saturated. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the steamer, and we're just going to basically agitate any leftover dirt that is in the carpet while shampooing it. One tip when steaming, do not stay in one place for a long period of time, because if you stay in one place for a long period of time, these carpet fibers are basically made out of plastic, and if you're using a really high temperature steamer, you can burn the plastic. After we do the steaming, we're going to vacuum it. Remember, we're going to steam and vacuum it again. Okay, so basically got it all vacuumed out. The reason why it's important to vacuum the carpet after you shampoo it and steam it is because if there's any leftover dirt and grime and you get it wet, all you're really doing is moving it around in the carpet. So it's very, very key, and please listen to this note, to dry the carpet after you get it wet. Because when the steam goes down, it rises up and it pulls up all the grime. You have to be able to catch it somehow, whether with a microfiber or with the vacuum. I usually go over it with a microfiber and then the vacuum. Then, once it's done, you want to make the customers happy by leaving tiger stripes. Everybody likes tiger stripes. So basically all you do, once it's complete, you just go up one way, come down the next, while the vacuum is on, and you can usually get the tiger stripes pretty well if it's still a little wet. Can you see that? Looks nice. So we're gonna finish doing the rest of the car, and then the next portion of the video is me I'll be doing this. So I'm taking a little moment break because every day that I'm doing a car, I get a new package from Amazon. And let's take a look what we got. Boom, we got new rags. Microfiber rags are very, very important, especially if you're doing a car, because basically after I get done buffing and polishing a car, I have to throw away the rags. This is definitely important to throw away the rag after you do a ceramic glass coating as well, because it will harden. You can't typically keep washing these over and over again. So I get new rags in the mail about once a week, once every 2 weeks, because half the time they get too dirty and I can't reuse them. Which brings me to another tip of the day. What was the tip of the day? The tip of the day was, when you're detailing cars, think of it as an art. Put all your effort into designing it. Take your time with it. Make it look nice. When you're doing car detailing, you really have to enjoy it. Because if you're just rushing through it, you're not going to put out good work. So that tip was to make each car a masterpiece. I decided to do another tour around the car right after I opened up that package, because it's a very beautiful car. You don't really see Evos that often anymore, or Lancers. And I really wish this guy was going to have me wash his car, because I could make this sucker look beautiful. You don't see these on the road that often anymore. And this guy has a lot of performance packages or mods on the car. You can tell. Turboed out. Holy cow. I'm pretty sure this guy goes to the drag strip. I get a lot of drag strip cars. They tend to get dirty really fast. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and knock out this one seat. I'm not going to use a steamer on it because I'm scared to damage the material. You got to really be gentle with materials, especially with delicate cars. I got a grit container on the bottom of this. I have pH level soap. I'm using a nice detailing brush. I have some chemicals here just in case I have to use them, but I'm going to try not to. The only thing that's really dirty is that little spot right there and that little spot right there. So we don't need to clean the whole seat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep dabbing that, just get it a little moist. And I'm just going to keep doing this. And then once I do that, I don't really want to do circle motions. I just want to tap it. Then I'm going to take a vacuum and vacuum it and see if it comes up. So that spot came out perfect, so that means that this other one most likely will come out perfect too. So let's dab that a little bit. This car will be fairly easy today. You can take a microfiber and just do this with it, pick at it to get it up, but I'm using the vacuum right now. So as you see, it's still there. So we're just gonna do it a couple more times and it should come out perfect. Okay, I'm doing the back area now, and I want to give you guys another very, very good tip. So typically you'll get customers that have dogs, and hair can be a pain, and I've learned the hard way of getting hair up. So I'm going to make it very easy for you guys and show you different techniques. What you want to do is you want to find some type of brush. I started off using this one. I'm not going to use it on this car, but this is just for example purposes. If you brush this, and you might want to get a little softer brush, it will collect the animal hair. And you have to keep rinsing it off over and over again. I remember spending about 15 hours on one car just to do this, to get it out of the carpet fibers and then to vacuum it up, and it just took forever. So what's been working for me is simply just using my steamer, because it has a brush like that, and you can just brush it up. And what happens is the hair will get stuck in this, and then you can rinse it off, get all the hair off, and keep doing that. But a better technique is to use a steamer and vacuum side by side, vacuum and steam at the same exact time. That way, if you do loosen up some hair in there, you can vacuum it up at the same time. If not, you'll have to keep taking your brushes, like the one I have right here, and you have to keep coming over here to this bucket where your grit container is and rinsing it out and cleaning it. Now, if you're using a steamer and you're using a brush like this, you're gonna have to keep doing this every 5 to 10 minutes anyways, because it collects dirt on the inside, and you'll find yourself steaming and then putting more dirt in the carpet than what's already there. So we're gonna do the back with the steamer and vacuum at the same time after I vacuum a little better. But I hope this tip really helps you guys get the hair out. Sometimes I just use a lint roller and just roll over it, but the hair will get tangled up inside of the carpet, and the steamer comes in handy with loosening it all up. Okay, so if you're asking yourself why you want to use the steamer and the vacuum at the same time, because once you put shampoo down, the steamer will create suds from the brush and everything. And when the suds happen, the dirt and grime gets caught up in the bubbles and all the soap, and you vacuum it up right away. So let me see if I can do this with one hand and show you. You see the soap suds? And you would just vacuum it up just like that. You see the soap suds? You vacuum up the soap suds. But you want to do it, I only have one hand, and I'm holding the camera another, so you want to hold it side by side with each other, just like that. Turn them both on at the same time and go up, down, left, right. And then you can stop with the steamer at a certain point and just vacuum. So I showed you guys some techniques of getting hair out. Let me show you another one. Say that you just absolutely cannot get the hair out. You can move it from one place to the other and then vacuum it up. Use the blow gun. Watch. Perfectly clean. Now the blow gun, if you do it inside the car, it's going to blow the hair to a different area, but it'll be a lot easier to vacuum. And this carpet's done. When cleaning suede and Alcantara seats, do not brush it up and down, left and right, because what you're doing is you're stretching the fibers, and you don't want to stretch the fibers too much because you can damage the seats. So you just want to dab it and agitate the spot that needs cleaning, and then vacuum it, and do this over and over again. Now you can do a small twist like that. This really comes in handy. I recommend getting a detailing brush if you guys are car enthusiasts and you like cleaning your car and keeping it clean for car shows and stuff like myself. And then take a vacuum once you're done and vacuum it up. If you guys find yourself absolutely needing the steamer and you need to clean Alcantara or Suede, be very gentle and also be very fast. You do not want to overheat the material because it's very delicate and it will burn or come off. So that was about the right speed, and then vacuum. Alright guys, so I have all-purpose cleaner, leather conditioner. I have a plastic restore and everything. We finally got the car completely vacuumed out and clean. All the suede is done, if you guys can see that. But instead of taking the air compressor and steamer and blowing all that back over the carpet, what we're going to do is we're going to spray some all-purpose cleaner, leather cleaner on the tip of this brush. And we're going to just simply agitate every single thing and then take the microfiber and clean it up so we don't get the carpet dirty. When we're done with that, we're going to go back around the car and do one last check and probably do one last vacuum sweep again. So let's get started. Sometimes you have to take a steamer and go. Might do it on this one. Alright guys, so we just got done cleaning all the vinyl and leather and everything. And we applied the conditioner to all the materials. So I'm going to let you guys take a final look of the finished product. Car looks almost brand new. Couldn't go too aggressive on the suede, but I think it came out just nicely. It's not blurry, there we go. Comment below in the comment section and let me know what you guys think.